Discover how retirees in 6 U.S. states can legally pay zero property tax on their homes. Yes, zero. Not reduced, not deferred, but completely eliminated through official property tax relief programs for seniors. These are not loopholes or complicated strategies. They are legitimate state tax exemption programs that qualifying retirees are already using to remove their annual property tax bills. Some of these retirement tax benefits have existed for years but remain widely unknown, while other states have recently expanded their senior property tax exemptions. A few states are even introducing brand new policies designed to help retirees lower their cost of living in retirement. The big question is your state one of them? If you qualify and aren't taking advantage of these programs, you could be missing out on thousands of dollars in annual savings. In this video, we break down the 6 states where retirees can pay zero property tax, explain eligibility requirements, and show how you can apply for these valuable senior tax benefits today. Before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to Housing Watch and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Your support really helps the channel grow. Starting at number 6 is South Carolina, often called the Double Protection State. South Carolina provides retirees with a powerful benefit known as double protection. Here's how the program works. Once you reach age 65 and own a primary residence in South Carolina, the first $50,000 of your home's value becomes fully exempt from property taxes. That's the first layer of protection. The second layer is equally important. Your property's assessed value is frozen at the same time. Even if your home's market value rises over the years, the assessed value remains exactly where it was when you turned 65. This means exemption plus a tax freeze. True double protection. Consider the numbers. If your home is worth $200,000, subtract the $50,000 exemption, and your taxable value drops to $150,000. South Carolina already has some of the lowest property tax rates in the nation, averaging about 0.5%. That could mean an annual bill around $750 to $900. The key benefit is that the amount stays locked in because the assessment no longer increases. 10 years later, while your neighbor's property tax bill may rise, yours stays the same. For retirees with more modest homes, valued around $150,000 or even $125,000, the calculation can reduce the tax bill to nearly zero or even completely eliminate it. To qualify, you must apply through your county assessor's office. Bring proof that you are age 65 or older, along with documentation confirming the property is your primary residence. The good news is that this is a one-time application. Once approved, the exemption and assessment freeze remain permanently on your record. You won't need to reapply every year, but you do need to submit the application initially because the county will not automatically enroll you. South Carolina ranks number 6 with its $50,000 exemption plus a permanent assessment freeze that protects homeowners long-term. For many retirees with modest homes, this combination can mean paying zero or very little property tax for life. However, the next state uses a different strategy. Instead of a single statewide program, it operates through a county-by-county system where some counties offer even larger benefits than South Carolina. If you live in the right county, you could potentially pay no property taxes at all. That state, and whether your county is one of the fortunate ones, comes next. Number 5 is Georgia, the county-by-county opportunity. Georgia offers a unique approach because each of its 159 counties can create its own senior property tax exemption programs. The state provides a basic framework, but counties can add additional benefits on top of it. In some areas, officials have expanded these programs dramatically. Certain counties offer a complete exemption from school property taxes for seniors, while others provide full county tax exemptions beginning at age 62. In a few counties, retirees can qualify for both benefits. If you live in the right Georgia county, paying zero property tax is absolutely possible. The challenge is understanding what your specific county provides. Every county is different. Fulton County has different rules than Cobb County, and Cobb differs from Gwinnett County. Interestingly, some of the most generous senior property tax relief programs are located in smaller or rural counties that many people rarely hear about. Several counties offer 100% school tax exemptions at age 65, while others remove county taxes entirely for seniors, starting at 62. When these exemptions combine, the result can be a completely eliminated property tax bill. However, nothing happens automatically. Homeowners must research their county's programs and apply to receive the benefits. The best step is to contact your county tax assessor and ask about every available senior exemption. Be sure to apply before the deadline because requirements vary by county. Also remember that some Georgia counties require seniors to reapply each year. The key takeaway is simple. In the right Georgia county, zero property tax for retirees is possible, but only if you know the rules and submit your application. Georgia ranks number 5 with its county-by-county system, where living in the right location can mean paying zero property tax. So far, 2 southern states have made the list, South Carolina and Georgia. But if you don't live in the South, don't worry. The next state is located in a completely different region of the country, and it may be the most surprising entry on this list. It's a place many people rarely associate with tax breaks, yet it offers powerful benefits that retirees should absolutely know about. 2 states down, 4 to go. South Carolina provides double protection with a property tax exemption combined with a value freeze, while Georgia creates opportunities through its county-based programs where the right county can eliminate property taxes entirely. Now the big question is your state next? If you live in the South, you've already seen 2 strong options for reducing or eliminating property taxes in retirement. However, the next state on the list is far from the South and offers something many homeowners don't expect. It's a hidden gem that has quietly helped retirees pay little to nothing in property taxes for years. The state most people overlook is coming up next. Number 4 is Alabama, and I'll bet it wasn't on your radar. When people think of tax-friendly states, names like Florida, Texas, or Nevada usually come to mind. But Alabama is often overlooked. Here's the truth. Alabama already has the lowest property taxes in the United States, even before any exemptions or senior programs. Then, the state adds senior exemptions on top of those low rates, and for many retirees, the result can be zero property taxes. Here's the math. The median property tax in Alabama is around $600 per year, compared to the national median of over $2,500, less than a quarter of what most Americans pay. At age 65, Alabama exempts you from state property taxes on your primary residence, and many counties add their own exemptions, further reducing or eliminating county taxes. The Homestead Exemption covers up to $4,000 in assessed value, and for homes around $150,000, what might cost $4,000 a year in New Jersey could cost $0 to $200 in Alabama. To qualify, you must be 65 or older and own your primary residence in Alabama. There are no strict income limits for the basic senior exemption. Additional programs exist for those with lower income or disabilities. To claim these benefits, apply at your County Revenue Commissioner's office with proof of age and residency, fill out the Homestead Exemption application, and ask about any local exemptions. Most are one-time applications, but confirm with your county. Alabama is the hidden gem at number 4, the lowest property taxes in America, plus senior exemptions that can take your bill to zero. That's 3 states revealed: South Carolina, Georgia, and Alabama. 3 more to go. The next state is the opposite of hidden. It's the largest on this list and recently made a historic move in property taxes. In November 2023, it passed the largest homestead exemption ever, freezing school taxes for seniors permanently. A state that went from good to incredible for retirees in a single vote is coming next. The giant that went all in. Number 3 is Texas, the blueprint for eliminating property taxes. In Texas, freedom isn't just a slogan, it's a way of life, and now that freedom may extend to property taxes. While the Lone Star State famously has no state income tax, property taxes have long ranked among the highest in the nation, a burden many homeowners accepted as part of economic growth. That's changing quickly. In 2023, Texas lawmakers passed a historic $18 billion property tax relief package, the largest in state history, raising the homestead exemption to $100,000, reducing school district tax rates, and capping annual property appraisals, providing immediate relief for millions of homeowners. Governor Greg Abbott has stated this is only the beginning. His long-term goal is bold: completely abolish property taxes in Texas, replacing them with sales and consumption taxes funded by the state's $33 billion budget surplus. This shift would tax spending rather than ownership, potentially restoring true home ownership. With a booming population and economy, Texas could turn this vision into reality, making it a national model for property tax elimination. Number 2 is Nebraska, a state that threw out the conventional playbook. While other states focus on exemptions or assessment freezes to lower property tax bills, Nebraska asked a different question: why not just give the money back? Instead of complicated reductions, Nebraska created a property tax refund program. Homeowners pay their property taxes as usual, then file Form PTR with the state, and qualifying seniors can receive a refund of up to 100% of what they paid, money returned directly to their pockets. In 2024, Nebraska expanded this program through LB 243, raising income limits so more seniors qualify, and increasing refund amounts for even larger checks. Low-income seniors can have their property taxes completely refunded, while moderate-income retirees receive substantial partial refunds, and even higher-income seniors get some relief. The process is straightforward. Pay your property taxes, file Form PTR annually with the Nebraska Department of Revenue, have your income and eligibility reviewed, and receive a refund check. The key is filing every year before the late summer or fall deadline. Thousands of seniors already benefit, and Nebraska continues to expand the program each legislative session. At number 2, Nebraska leads the refund revolution, turning property taxes into a reimbursable expense for retirees. 5 states revealed: South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, and Nebraska each offers paths to zero or near zero property taxes. But number 1 goes even further. It's not reducing or refunding, it's eliminating property taxes entirely. Legislation has passed. Implementation is underway, and one state is making property taxes on primary residences disappear completely. The elimination pioneer is next. Number 1 is North Dakota, and they aren't reducing property taxes or offering refunds, they are eliminating them completely. Through House Bill 1158 and related legislation, North Dakota has passed laws to remove property taxes on primary residences entirely. This isn't a proposal or campaign promise. The legislation has passed, and implementation is underway, phasing in from 2024 through 2026. Here's how it works. North Dakota uses its significant oil and gas revenue to replace the property tax revenue that local schools, counties, and services would normally receive. Schools, fire departments, libraries, and county services continue to operate, but homeowners no longer pay the bill. For retirees, the average $2,500 to $3,500 annual property tax becomes zero, saving $50,000 to $70,000 over a 20-year retirement. There are no forms, applications, deadlines, or income requirements. Own a primary residence. Pay zero property tax. North Dakota's model could inspire other states, providing a blueprint for national property tax elimination. The 6 states cutting property taxes to zero are South Carolina at 6, with double protection, $50,000 exemption plus assessment freeze; Georgia at 5, county-by-county opportunities for zero tax; Alabama at 4, the hidden gem with the lowest rates plus senior exemptions; Texas at 3, the giant with the largest homestead exemption and school tax freezes; Nebraska at 2, the refund revolution giving up to 100% back; and North Dakota at 1, the elimination pioneer. 6 states, 6 paths to zero. If your state wasn't listed, don't lose hope. Many states have senior exemptions that can greatly reduce property taxes, and programs are expanding annually. Political pressure works. Today's 6 could be tomorrow's 16. Stay informed, stay active, and keep watching. Hit subscribe to track every state cutting property taxes. Comment below. Was your state on the list? Are you taking advantage of available programs? Share this video with friends, neighbors, and family. Anyone planning retirement or looking to save on property taxes. The path to zero property tax exists, and now you know where to find it.